Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making lip gloss. This is going to be a new lip gloss that I currently don't have on my website. Right now I have 3 shades available, which is Rosita, Brilla, and Fresa. But this is going to be completely different and new, obviously. This one is going to be a color changing lip gloss. And we're gonna go ahead and use a color changing lip liquid, which is your key ingredient, and it is going to be a blue lip gloss, but it is going to change into a pink color once you put it on your lips. So it's going to be very different, very cool, very interesting, and I'm really excited. So join me on this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. So first step, of course, I always put my gloves. First things first. Oh my god, I pulled it too hard. Okay, restart. Okay, first things first, put on your gloves. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the base. This right here is from TKB Trading, and it is the Flexagel Me. It is what I've been using lately, and it has been working fantastic. So let me go ahead and open this up. Open this up. This is actually super fun, super therapeutic. I say even making lip gloss just for fun is great. Even if you don't have a small business, like making your own lip gloss is really fun, and it's pretty therapeutic. And I love that there's no rules to it. You can pretty much do any color, any shimmer, any flavor. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. You can use charms, you can do so many things. I literally have so many ideas. So I pretty much just put this base on my bowl. So 1 pack of these will usually make around 26 to 28 glosses. So that's around the amount of lip glosses that you will make. And I make 6mm glosses. It depends on the size. Of course, if you make smaller glosses, then you can probably create a higher amount, but I do 6 milliliters. There you go. Make sure to get every single drop. Every single drop counts. Get every single drop on the bowl. And the reason why I also love a clear bowl is because I love to see the consistency at the bottom. You want to see if the shimmer or anything is falling to the bottom and if you need to mix it anymore. So I definitely recommend a clear bowl when making lip gloss. Okay, next step, I go in with my oils, and I go ahead and use this fractionated coconut oil. I use 1 teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil with the Flexagel Me base. You want to make sure not to use too much oil, because when it comes to putting your, or you don't want to use high amounts of oil on the Flexagel Me base, because when it comes to putting the shimmers or the colors, it can separate, and you can see the shimmer or the color separating from the base, and it just looks very off. So I definitely recommend using a smaller amount of oil so that your consistency is perfect. So 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, like that. Go ahead and close it. I also do use a clear vitamin E, and I also do 1 teaspoon. This one takes a little bit longer to put on my spoon, because I have to squeeze it out, so it does take longer. But I go ahead and do that. Yeah, guys, this one takes a while because I have to squeeze it out the bottle, but pretty much 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil, and go ahead and drop that in. I like to get every single drop, so I wait a little bit. I like to make sure I use everything. I did leave these out because I wanted to show you the tubes that I use. They're super cute, pink, clear. I do like the clear ones because I like for people to see the consistency, the shimmer, the color of the gloss. So that's why I love clear bottles. Okay, now that we're done with our vitamin E, we're gonna go ahead. I decided this is going to be a vanilla flavored lip gloss, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 pumps of the flavoring oil. When it comes to using flavoring oil, you kind of want to go little by little and see how much flavoring oil you like. You know, some people like a lighter scent, some people like a stronger scent, so just go based on your liking for the flavoring oil. For me personally, I do 4 pumps and I feel like it's just perfect. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. 4 pumps. Now this part is the fun part. The fun part is applying your color. That to me, oh my god, I just love to see the color mix into the base and the oils. That's the best part for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It's my first time using this color, so let's see how this looks. This is what it's looking like. It is color Indian blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with half a teaspoon of the Indian blue mica powder. I'm gonna get in there. Wow, this shimmer is so pretty. The color is beautiful. So half a teaspoon, and then you go ahead and dump it. There you go. Set this to the side. Go ahead and close this up. Put it in this baggie. And I do like to keep everything nicely organized, which is why I have these drawers. This is where I keep my tubes. This is where I keep my mica powders, my colors, my flavoring oils. And the third one is where I keep all of my bases. So I just like to have everything nicely organized. And I do recommend getting some drawers because it makes everything so easy. Sorry if you guys hear noises. Sometimes my neighbors upstairs are a little loud. I don't know what they do all day, but they're loud. So this is actually a very key ingredient. This is the Change O Magic Color Lip Liquid. And I'm going to go ahead and use 1/4 of a teaspoon. This is your key ingredient because this is what's going to make your lip gloss have that effect of the color changing. It's going to make the blue gloss turn into a pink color when you apply it on your lips. So this is a very important step. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off with 1/4 of a teaspoon. And you really don't need a lot because a little bit goes a long way with this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dump the 1/4 of a teaspoon in here. And I do recommend getting these little measuring cups or measuring, what do you call them? Measuring cups, measuring spoons, because it just makes everything so much more easier. And every single time you make a new lip gloss, make sure to save your recipe. So I'm gonna go back on this video, look at it, and I'm gonna see exactly everything that I use and save the recipe for each lip gloss, just in case, you know, you need to remake it again and you want to make it exactly the same as the first time. You always want to save the recipe to every single lip gloss. I save it on a Word doc, so all of my recipes for every lip gloss are on Word doc. If you have a small business and one of your lip glosses is doing really well, you sell out and you need to make more, you want to have the recipe of your lip gloss. You don't just want to, you know, just freehand it and everything, because it might not come out the same, and you know, maybe your customer doesn't like the second time you make it. So definitely, if you want to keep the same formula, save the recipe to every single lip gloss shade you make. Now, like I said, the mixing part is my favorite part. So that's coming up right now. Let me go ahead and close this. I'm gonna go ahead and start actually putting some stuff away so I can clear up some space. Put this back in here. My makeup powder goes in here, and I'm gonna grab a brand new mixing spoon, which is right here. So now for my favorite part, the mixing. So just mix everything together, your oils, your powder, everything. Just mix. Keep on mixing. It looks very interesting. But just mix. Literally, that is the key. Okay, I was mixing off camera because you do want to take your time with mixing. You want all the powder, you want the flavoring oil, you want all the oils to just mix in there really well. You want your color, everything to just look really nice and really mix. So definitely take your time mixing. But this is what my consistency is looking like. And I do swatch it before I put it in the bottles, because I want to see if I like it, if I need to make any changes. I need to do those changes before I start putting my lip gloss into these bottles. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch right now to see if I like it. But this is what my lip gloss is looking like, and it looks super cool. It's definitely different than anything I have created, so I'm excited to swatch, you guys. But this is super cool. This is my favorite part. Okay, so you can grab one of these little applicators and grab a little bit of the gloss so that you can swatch it on yourself, just so that you can see if you like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch right here. I swatched it on my skin, and I'm just gonna wait for it to change color. So see how it is changing color on here? It's going from like a blue to pink. That's what I want, but I might need to add more of the color changing lip liquid, because I don't see it change color as quickly as I would like it to on my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and add more of the color changing lip liquid, just so I can make it a bit more pinky. I'm going to use only half of the 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm gonna only fill it up halfway. There you go. That should do it. I feel like I just need it to be a bit more pinky once you apply it on yourself, because the pink tint that it would leave was a little subtle, and I just want it to be a little darker. So that's why I'm adding a little bit more. That should do it. Honestly, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side. Sometimes that's how you need to do it. You need to check if you like the consistency, you like the color. You need to decide for yourself what you like, and then make those changes before you put it into your gloss tubes. So that should do it for me. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix. Like I said, mixing is my favorite part, and it is also one of the most important, because you want everything to be mixed in there very nice and evenly as well. So I did put new gloves off camera, because we are now ready to fill our lip gloss tubes, and I am going to be using a new syringe. I always use a new syringe because they are very difficult to clean. My light was off, sorry about that. But like I said, I always use a new syringe because they are a little bit they are difficult to clean, so you don't want any excess lip gloss to be stuck in here, and then you use it for a new lip gloss. It's just not good. So I always use a new one every single time I make a new batch of lip gloss. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be using. This is from CVS. You can find these syringes on Amazon, CVS, Walmart, so many different places. You could buy it in bulk if you need a few. But yeah, so pretty much it has the measurements on here, and since my tubes are 6 milliliters, I measure 6 milliliters with the syringe. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, we also do need the lip gloss stoppers. These are the little lip gloss stoppers that you put after you fill your tube. So let's go ahead and fill the syringe with 6 milliliters of gloss. And I always fill a little bit past 6 milliliters, and then I push the syringe down and I stop at exactly 6 milliliters. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab our lip gloss tube and just fill it in. This is also so satisfying to me. It's definitely one of my favorite steps as well. Now that you filled in your tube, you're gonna go ahead and add the stopper. Once you add your stopper, now you are ready to insert the little applicator. You go like this. Sometimes you have to kind of mix it around and then close it up. And it is now complete. We have completed our first lip gloss. And that is pretty much how you do it. You just keep going and going and going until you fill all your lip gloss tubes. But that is pretty much it for today. I absolutely love this gloss. I feel like it is very different than any other gloss that I do have. The fact that it is color changing and that it has a pink tint is absolutely amazing. Obviously, when you first look at it, you think it's a blue gloss, but no, it's not. It will leave a pink tint. So yeah, pretty much I am done for today. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure to leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, give me any recommendations, let me know how I did, and just let me know what you would like to see from me. And I'll see you next time.